Paul is an ordinary college professor. Like many men reaching middle age, building a family came with losing most of his hair. One morning at breakfast, his older daughter told him about her dream. She was pulled into the sky by some mysterious force while he just stood there watching, doing nothing to save her. Even though it was only a dream, Paul took it to heart. He didn't think of himself as the cold, numb father she described, and she'd already had the same strange dream 3 times. Later that day, Paul lectured about camouflage and concealment. He mentioned how zebra stripes don't actually protect them. Blending into the herd does. Stick out, and you get hit. A girl whispering to her classmate clearly didn't understand the idea. What Paul didn't know was that the topic the girls were discussing would soon upend his entire life. That night, Paul left the theater with his wife and unexpectedly ran into his ex-girlfriend. She looked excited and a bit shocked because Paul had been showing up in her dreams lately, even though the dreams had nothing to do with him. For instance, the night before, she dreamed her friend was in a car accident, and Paul appeared at the crash site, staring blankly just like in his daughter's dream. She felt running into him today had to mean something, so she invited him to get coffee another day. Paul's wife froze with a fading smile, and Paul had no idea how to respond. The couple argued at home, but the next day, Paul still showed up at the cafe as planned. His ex wanted to write an article about this strange phenomenon. Paul, having long nurtured a dream of being a writer, found the idea intriguing. Days passed, and Paul noticed teachers and students whispering about him. Their conversations seemed to circle around the same topic. They were dreaming about him too. Confused, Paul tried to brush it off, but a friend's call made everything even stranger. Earlier that day, the friend was hosting a dinner for coworkers, and one woman mentioned that she'd recently been dreaming about a middle-aged stranger. The friend's wife immediately chimed in. She'd been having the same dreams, and the man in them looked exactly like an old family friend. The friend grabbed a photo of Paul. The coworker took one look, and her face twisted into terror. Paul was the man in her dreams. The weight of this revelation hit Paul so hard he blacked out on the spot.